Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. In this video, we are going to learn how to create Salesforce lead for WooCommerce order. So here, I'm managing an e-commerce store with the help of WooCommerce, and my objective is that as soon as I'm going to receive a new order by a new customer in WooCommerce, I want to add that customer directly to my CRM, that is Salesforce CRM. Now, to automate this entire process, we will have to set up the connection between WooCommerce and Salesforce, and that we are going to do without any coding and any programming skills, simply with the help of Pabbly Connect. So if you also want to learn this amazing automation step by step for your business, for that you have to come towards my screen.
Welcome to my screen everyone. In this video, we are going to learn that how we can automatically create Salesforce leads for WooCommerce orders. So I'm managing an e-commerce store with the help of WooCommerce, and my objective is that every time I'm going to receive a new order through WooCommerce by a customer, I want to add that customer as a lead in Salesforce. That is the CRM which I'm using to manage all my leads to convert them into consistent customers. Alright, to automate this entire process, I will have to build the connection between WooCommerce and Salesforce, and that I'm going to do without any coding and any programming skills, simply with the help of Pabbly Connect. So let's get started quickly. Pabbly Connect is an amazing automation and integration software which helps us to automate all our daily repetitive tasks without the requirement of any coding, any programming skills. So this is the home page of Pabbly Connect, where we can reach by typing the URL pabbly.com/connect/INR. After coming over here, we will find two options: sign in and sign up for free. So in case if you are already an existing user, just click on sign in to log into your account. But if you are a new user, you have to click on this sign up for free button. It will help you to create a free new account just in 2 minutes. Also, when you will do that, you're going to receive 100 free tasks every month to explore this amazing software and to test multiple automations. So as an existing user, currently I'm going to click on sign in. This is all app section where we can find all the products which are offered by Pabbly. To create this automation, we are going to use Pabbly Connect. So let's click on access now. It has taken us towards the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. So on our dashboard, we will find all the workflows which we have created. And to save these workflows, we can also create separate folders like this. Now to create a new workflow, let's click on this create workflow option. As we have done that, a dialog box is appeared in front of us, which is asking us to provide a name to the workflow. So first of all, let me provide a name over here. Create Salesforce lead for WooCommerce order. After giving the name to my workflow, I am going to select the folder. So you can see I have list of folders over here which I have created for different kind of workflows. The automation which I am going to create recently is for my e-commerce store. So here automations for e-commerce store will be my folder. Then I'm going to click on create. And as we have done that, you can see a new screen is open in front of us which contains two extremely important windows. Here we have trigger and actions. So what are trigger and actions? Trigger and actions are the two main concepts, the principles, or we can say these are the building blocks on which the entire automation works. Here the trigger says when this happens and the action says do this. That means the action is the response towards our trigger. So whatever we are going to select in our trigger is going to command the entire workflow, and the actions are going to follow that same command. Therefore, we can have only one trigger in any workflow, but we can add as many action steps as we want. Now, let's suppose my objective is that as soon as I'm going to receive a new order through WooCommerce, automatically the person who has placed the order should be added as a lead in my Salesforce CRM. For that, I'm going to take, let's say, WooCommerce in trigger and Salesforce in my action step. When we are going to build a connection between these applications, then we will see that action is going to follow what the trigger commands. Because when the trigger happens, that means when the order is received through WooCommerce, then only the person who has placed the order will be added as a lead in CRM, otherwise not. So after understanding the whole concept of trigger and action, let us start creating our automation step by step. To start with the process, first of all, let's go towards our trigger step and we will select our trigger application. By using which application you want to start your workflow. So here I am using WooCommerce as my e-commerce store, and I want that when the order will be placed on that store, then I want to start my workflow. So WooCommerce will be our trigger application. Then we have to select the trigger event. On the happening of which specific event in WooCommerce you want to capture the response. So you can see I have list of events over here. I want that when a new order will be created on my WooCommerce store, then the response should be captured, and with that response, my workflow should start. So for that, now first of all, we have to build the connection between WooCommerce and Pabbly Connect. To do that, you can see we have received a webhook URL, and also we have received some instructions. By following the given instructions step by step, we have to insert this webhook URL inside WooCommerce store. And as we will do that, then the webhook URL is going to act as a bridge for transferring the data of every new order which is created inside Pabbly Connect. So first of all, let's copy the webhook URL, and then I'm going to take you towards my WooCommerce account. WooCommerce is the plugin of WordPress. So first of all, in order to access WooCommerce, you have to go towards your WordPress site. You have to install the plugin WooCommerce and then you have to use it. Okay, after coming over here on WooCommerce, you will find the option of settings. Let's select that. And after coming on settings, here we have the option of advanced, which we have to select. After coming on advanced option, when we'll scroll down, here we have the option of webhooks, which we have to select. And now we have to add a new webhook over here. So let's click on this add webhook button. To add the webhook, we have to enter certain details. First of all, let's give a name to the webhook. Let's say the name of my webhook is new orders. Then we have to activate the status of this webhook. So I've done that. Then we have to select the specific topic on the happening of which event you want to transfer the response towards webhook. So I want that when the order will be created, then my response should be transferred towards Pabbly Connect with the help of webhook. Then you have to paste the webhook URL, which we have copied from Pabbly Connect, and then you have to select the API version, which is already selected as version 3. Now let's click on save webhook. As soon as we have done that, you can see that the webhook is updated successfully. We'll go back towards Pabbly Connect and it is showing waiting for webhook response. Also, we have captured a test response over here, that is the webhook ID. This means our connection is built. So let's click on recapture webhook response. As we have done that, now it is showing waiting for webhook response. This means that now we have to do a test submission to capture the response of an order. How we are going to do that? By simply placing the order from our WooCommerce store. As soon as we will place the order, the response is going to be captured inside Pabbly Connect, and with that response, then we will complete our automation. Okay, so to start with the process, first of all, once again, I will take you back towards WooCommerce. I will go towards the product section. So these are all the products I'm selling through WooCommerce. Let's say one of the product I'm going to purchase in front of you. Let's say this PHP programming course. So I'm going to click on view. The checkout page of this PHP course is open in front of us. So now I'm going to click on add to cart. And to purchase a product, I'm going to proceed to checkout. I'm going to enter the details in these fields to purchase the course. Let's say the name of the person who is purchasing is demo, and let's say the last name is test 566. Let's say the company name of this person is new company. We have the country, we have the street address which is already selected. We have the town, city, pin code, phone number, and the email address as well. Now I'm going to click on place order, as the method of the payment is cash on delivery. As soon as we have done that, now we have to move forward towards Pabbly Connect. We will wait for a few seconds to capture the response over here. And here we have received the response in Pabbly Connect. In the response, we have received all the details. So let's start reading them one by one. First of all, we have the name of the course which is being purchased, the name of the product. We have the item ID. When we'll scroll down, we have the state of the customer. We have their last name, their company name, their country, their first name, their address, the payment method, and all the details. This means our connection between WooCommerce and Pabbly Connect is absolutely successful, as the details which we have received over here in the response are exactly the same as we have submitted while placing the order. Once we have done that, now every time the order will be created in WooCommerce, the response is going to be captured automatically inside Pabbly Connect. The response is captured. Now my objective is to automatically create a lead for this customer in Salesforce. So for that, now we have to build the connection between Salesforce and Pabbly Connect. To do that, let's go towards our action step. Let us select our action application as Salesforce. And let us select our action event, that will be to create a record as a lead. Now let's click on connect. You can see I am already logged into my Salesforce account. For building this connection, we have two options: add new connection and select existing connection. So if you already have an existing connection, just go with that. But I'm going to show you that how you can create a new connection. For that, first of all, you have to go towards add new connection. You have to click on this button, connect with Salesforce, provide the access to Salesforce. Then Pabbly Connect is asking us for the permission to access our Salesforce account. You have to provide the access by clicking on this allow button. And do not worry, our data is 100%. And do not worry, our data is 100% safe with Pabbly Connect. As we have done that, the connection between Salesforce and Pabbly Connect is built. So now we have to enter the details in these fields to create a record or to create a lead. First of all, we have to select Salesforce object. What kind of object you want to create over there? I want to create a lead. So I'm going to select lead over here. Enter the last name, first name, and other details. And as you know, we have received all these details already in our earlier response. So when I'm going to search for the last name here, you can see here it is. I will directly map it from the previous step like this. And when we have mapped this data by inserting it from the previous step, it has become dynamic. That means with each and every new response, automatically it is going to replace. So every time a new order is going to be placed in WooCommerce, automatically the name and all of the details which we are going to map will get replaced. Now I'm going to map the first name. Then we have the salutation. So I'm going to select none over here because we cannot define the salutations for any of the customer or lead. We could have male, female, doctor, professor, etc. Then here, if you want to provide any title to your lead, you can give it. The very important thing is the company name. So I'm going to search for the company and here I'm going to map it. Then we have the street. So if you have received the street address, let's map that as well. This is the street address over here. We have the city as well. Then we have the state, zip code, country, and done. We have latitude, longitude, etc. So you can ignore these fields as well. I'm going to directly map the mobile number now. And then I will map the email. And then after that, here in the description field, I'm going to map the name of the product which is being purchased by the customer so that we can identify the leads according to the product which they have purchased from WooCommerce. And then I'm going to simply click on Save and Send Test Request button. As we have done that, the response is captured and it is saying that yes, here we have success. That means that the lead is successfully added. So now I'm going to take you towards Salesforce. We will go towards the lead section. And here you can see that recently a new lead is created with the name as Demo Test 566. And when we'll scroll down here, we have received all the details of that same lead. We have the name, we have the company name, we have the email, we have the phone number, and here we have the address as well as that in description we have the name of the product which is being purchased. So the connection between WooCommerce and Salesforce is absolutely successful. And now every time a new order is going to be created or placed in WooCommerce, automatically the customer will be added as a lead in Salesforce so that you will be able to nurture your leads effectively and effortlessly and manage to maintain the consistency. Once we have set up the connection, now I'm going to test whether the workflow is running fine or not. So once again, I will take you back towards my WooCommerce store. And let's say from the list of the products, I am going to this time purchase this Radiant Glow Face Serum. So I will open it and I'm going to click on Add to Cart to purchase the product. I will click on Proceed to Checkout quickly and I will enter some details. So let's say this time the name of the customer is Smart Customer. Let's say the company name is Smart Company. Here we have the address and other details. PIN code. Let's say this is the phone number. And I'm going to enter the email as well. smartcustomer1876@pabblytudes.com. Let me click on place order as soon as the order is being placed. Then I'm going to take you towards my Salesforce account quickly. We will go back towards the lead section and we will refresh it. And we can see that yes, automatically a new lead is again added with the name as Smart Customer, with the name of the company as Smart Company. As we have added, we have the phone number, email, and this time here we have the description of Radiant Glow Face Serum without any manual efforts. This means that the connection between WooCommerce and Salesforce is working fine. So in the similar manner, you can also very easily create this amazing automation for managing your e-commerce store and to manage the customers by adding them in your Salesforce CRM. I hope this automation is clear to you. Also, it is helpful for your business. Thank you for watching.
Not only these applications, but you can integrate multiple such amazing applications with the help of Pabbly Connect. Now, if you have any doubt, you can email us at support@pabbly.com. If you want to ask any doubt, you can write us at forum.pabbly.com. And if you want to ask about the pricing, you can visit this website given over here. Do not forget to share our videos, like our video, and also subscribe our channel for more such amazing automations.